Generative AI, or GenAI, does not have to be the boogeyman or cheat machine that some might make it out to be. Like Wikipedia or a calculator, it should not be relied upon to do your schoolwork for you, but when used ethically and thoughtfully, GenAI can be a helpful tool. But how does GenAI actually work, and why does the way you ask it for information matter? Today, we're breaking it down: what GenAI is, why crafting good prompts is the key to unlocking its full potential, and why it's crucial to think critically about the information AI provides. Here's how it works. AI models are trained on vast amounts of information, learning patterns from existing data. When you give it a prompt, it predicts and generates content based on what it has learned, but it doesn't truly understand the topic like a human would. That's why prompts matter, because the way you phrase your request influences the accuracy, quality, and depth of the AI-generated content. If you've ever asked a question through a GenAI tool, like ChatGPT or CoPilot, you may have noticed the quality of the response can vary. That's because GenAI depends on clear and detailed prompts to give you actually useful answers. Think of a prompt as the instructions you give AI, like asking a friend for advice. The clearer you are, the better response you'll get. To better craft effective prompts, try to follow this three-part strategy. First, use context. Give AI background info when needed to improve its accuracy. Tell it who you are and what your situation is. Second, give it a role or persona. Try assigning the GenAI a role or persona so it better understands what you need it to do for you. Finally, provide instruction. Tell it exactly what you want it to help with. In the context of research, this might mean asking it to help you narrow down a topic or how you might refine a research question. So to put it all together, context plus role persona plus instructions equals quality prompt. As a reminder, when we are using GenAI in the context of needing help with research for a class, it's better to build prompts to support your own independent investigation. Basically, don't ask it to give you sources. Instead, ask for help coming up with keywords that you can use in a library database. It's well documented that hallucinations are incredibly common. This is when AI generates sources that simply don't exist. This leads us to our final discussion: evaluation and critical thinking. GenAI creates convincing content, but remember, AI doesn't actually think like a human. Sometimes its responses may contain errors, outdated facts, or biases based on the data it was trained on. That's why critical thinking matters. When reviewing AI-generated content, ask yourself, does this information make sense? Can I verify it with credible sources? And is there potential bias in the way AI presents its response? Remember that AI is a tool. It's not a replacement for your own judgment. Part of being responsible with using GenAI is that you still let your experience, voice, and understanding be the primary focus. Thanks for watching, and keep exploring the world of generative AI. If you ever have questions on how to best use GenAI when conducting research, we always suggest you make an appointment with a real librarian. We are always happy to help.